Favorite thing of being an artist in South Africa is to ngikwazi ukuthi ngijabulise abantu ngaso sonke isikhathi. Umusic wami ngiwuthathela phezulu ngalendlela ukuthi ngiyazi ukuthi ama lyrics asuke phakathi abantu bayalalela, so ngiba careful ngezinto engibhalayo, and ngiyazi ukuthi even isikhathi esiningi so ngikhuluma ngokujiva kodwa ngiyacela ukuthi bajive ngendlela right, because now kufanele egcineni bakhule ngoba everything esenzayo yasilandela egcineni, yabo.
Mandla Mampumulo, widely known as Mampintsha, was a South African musician and record producer who rose to fame as a member of the group Big Nuz. In this video, I'll be discussing the late Mampinja and his impact in the South African entertainment industry.
If you guys wasn't for your undying spirit, we'll probably not be listening to your jams right now. Your start was not that easy. Just take me through that.
It was very bad, man. We started out of nothing. We were in Joburg. We went to Joburg from Durban, but we went to Joburg just to look for a deal, and it wasn't easy, man.
So it's
Big Nuz. Mampinja started out his music career in the early 2000s when he formed Big Nuz with Mzi aka Danger and Sbu aka Mashesha in 2002. Big Nuz went on to become one of the most impactful Kwaito music groups in recent history. The founding members grew up together in the township of Umlazi. The naming of the group was inspired by NUZ, which is the license plate prefix of all vehicles registered in Umlazi. From 2002 all the way to 2006, Big Nuz struggled to secure a recording contract. The group collaborated with Goloi Libane and Beatmaker, recording songs that have not been released.
So what was his journey like since you guys formed all the way to Umlilo? Who'll tell me that story?
It was challenging because now we did have the first album, but people didn't know because now.
Which one, Zozo?
Yeah, the Zozo album.
Yeah.
We were having we were collaborating with a small company, and then things didn't work out right. But now, when we meet up with Tira, that's where things start happening.
In 2007, the group returned to Durban to work with DJ Tira to record and release the track Uyoisholo Wen. In 2008, the group signed with the Afrotainment recording label and released their first studio album, Second Round Knockout. The album was a commercial success, selling over 20,000 copies in South Africa. In the winter of 2009, the group returned to the studio to record their third album titled Undisputed, in collaboration with DJ Fisherman and DJ Tira. The album Undisputed was released on the 30th of October 2009. The impact of this album cannot fully be quantified. You just had to be there. Big Nuz owned the summer of 2009 with smash hit song Umlilo, which is a certified South African classic. Undisputed is a platinum-selling album. In August 2011, the group released their fourth studio album, Pound for Pound. The album is a 2-disc album with 25 songs. The album sold over 40,000 copies and was certified platinum by the recording industry of South Africa. In July 2013, Big Nuz released Made in Africa, which was the group's 5th studio album. Made in Africa reached platinum with over 40,000 copies sold. On the 7th of August 2015, Big Nuz released their 6th studio album, For the Fans, and tragically, on the day of the release of this album, founding member Mashesha passed away at the age of 34. Big Nuz proceeded with the launch of the album in honor of Mashesha. This would be the last album Big Nuz releases for 7 years until 2022. Big Nuz released their 7th studio album, Mashesha, on November 25th, 2022, in honor of Mashesha. Mampinja is a decorated artist, winning multiple awards over the years with Big Nuz. In 2008, Big Nuz won Best Kwaito Album for Second Round Knockout at the annual Metro FM Music Awards. Big Nuz also won Best Kwaito Album at the Channel O Music Awards in 2008 for their album Second Round Knockout. In 2010, Big Nuz won Big, scooping 3 awards at the South African Music Awards. Big Nuz won Best Kwaito Album and the Album of the Year for their classic album Undisputed at the 16th Summers, and they also took home MTN Record of the Year for Umlilo. And finally, Big Nuz also won the Duo or Group of the Year award at the 22nd South African Music Awards. Mampintsha gained national fame and success with Big Nuz, producing South African classic albums and songs and also winning multiple South African Music Awards. Big Nuz even had the honor of performing at President Jacob Zuma's inauguration in 2008. Big Nuz is one of the most impactful groups in recent history, but sadly the group disbanded after Armashesh's death in 2015, and this is where Mampinja's solo career began.
Ngizama ukushintsha izitayile kahle kahle ayikho ngicabanga sonke umuntu ubalekile ngesikhathi sakhe ngaleso sikhathi ususebenza ngaso ngoba neGqom nalo mangisebenza nobani bani basobe balekile now ngithe nje ngithatha short left cause if favor ye sound ngithe ngifuna ukushintsha kancane just ukuthi ngithi because ngumuntu vele mina nakuyi reggae ngifaka kuyi reggae nakuyi R&B angifuni nje ukuthi ngifuna ukutholakala ukwaziwa njengenkosi yomculo ngiyabona bese ngicategorize but ke uyazi ngimodumile
Mampinja is a legend, and besides being a legend, Umakulu boss was a West Ink music.
Solo career. With Mampinja's solo career, he worked on growing his name and brand and cementing himself as a godfather of Gqom music in Durban. Mampinja started his own record label, West Ink Records, in 2016, where he signed longtime girlfriend and wife Babes Wodumo. In November 2016, Babes Wodumo released her first studio album under West Ink Records titled Gqom Queen Volume 1, which was an extremely successful album. Mampinja featured on every song on the album, including the smash hit single Wololo, which shot Babes Wodumo to national and international recognition. Mampinja was highly influential in making Babes Wodumo an international superstar and the biggest Gqom artist in the country. In 2017, West Ink Records would release the studio album titled West Ink Bangers, which featured various artists signed with West Ink Records. West Ink Bangers featured some of the biggest names in Gqom, such as Mampinja himself, Babes Wodumo, Matanon, Dumantando, and Dala Tuxin, to name a few. Mampinja has worked with various artists over the years, mostly in KwaZulu-Natal, producing Gqom hit records. To finish off his discography, Mampinja released an album titled Budmadlisa in July 2020, featuring the biggest Gqom artists in South Africa. Lastly, Mampinja released a 6-song EP titled Diego in 2021. Mampinja's influence on Gqom music is underrated and cannot truly be quantified. Being highly influential in creating Gqom's biggest superstar in Babes Wodumo and working with other prominent Gqom stars early in their careers such as Destruction Boys and Dala Tuxin, who would later grow into big Gqom artists in KZN. He is one of the godfathers of Gqom for this reason, as he is one of the few responsible in keeping the Gqom genre alive and relevant in the age where hip-hop and amapiano dominated the mainstream media. With all the success he's accomplished as a musician, you would think Mampinja would be satisfied with it, but there was more to him than just his music.
Yeah, I'm still looking for houses. I'll always look for houses because I'm a businessman. I need to move from one place to another. Angikwazi ukuhlala endaweni eyodwa because kuyimanje nje ngiseJoburg. I'm looking for a place because we've got too much gigs here, too much business going on. OS Gin and OS Vodka, the new babies, my new babies utshwala bukhona. So ngidinga ukuthi yonke indawo ngitholakala kuma Cape Town. Kahle kahle ngifuna ukuhlala umhlaba wonke nje ukuthiwa ngabe ngihlala on the sky. Manje ngisuke ngiphazamisa amabhanoyi lapha. And ngumuntu oyi-business minded ohlezi ethanda ukuthi usuku lonke basixexa noma sihleli sikhulume ngomsebenzi. Nginekhampani eWest Ink la sayina khona uBabes Wodumo. Baningi nje abantu abasayinwe ekhampani. Nginebhodlela OS Gin and OS Vodka. Which are my new babies engaphushayo. Abantu bazoyiphuza ngenkani.
larger-than-life personality. Mampinja was a true hustler at heart and was an entrepreneur, seizing opportunities where he could find them. Mampinja ran his own record label, West End Records, working with and signing various different artists and producers in KwaZulu-Natal. Mampinja also ran a food business called Emakishini, where he sold food to the community. He gained support from the likes of Andy Lempisane, who at one point bought 40 plates of food. Mampinja in 2021 married his longtime girlfriend Babes Wodumo, and this was publicized on their reality TV show Uthando Lodumo. The TV show was so popular it received a second season in 2022. In the second season of Uthando Lodumo, Mampinja also launched another business on the show, which was an alcohol brand, Original Shandis, or OS for short, which features a vodka and a gin. Mampinja ran multiple businesses, but he was also a lot more than that. Mampinja had a larger-than-life personality, and this was very evident in his TikTok videos. A lot of his TikTok videos went viral for the things that he said and the way he portrayed himself.
Your body. Your body, man. Your body. Your body is too nice, man. I went to do.
Mampinja was also a very good performer for a man his size. He could dance better than most people and entertain the crowd like the very best in South Africa. Mampinja was also a family man, married to his wife, Babes Wodumo. He was also a father. Mampinja fathered his first son, Sponge, who, funny enough, got his name from a video when Mampinja's mother accused his wife, Babes, of faking her pregnancy, saying she put a sponge by her belly to fake the pregnancy.
Why in Cambodia sponge? It was taken from umama wami social media. Abantu babona ku social media umama wami ayidiniwe. Angazi ngoba iyitori zani ngoba izinto eziningi ngayithola late. So agcine biza ingane sabona leso sponge sithi I think wayicabanga ukuthi uPeps wayengakhulelwe. Wayifaka iponchi la inside the stomach. So that's why was no ngane uPeps no uthola iponchi. So that's how the name came out.
Mampinja has left a lasting impression on South Africa, and he will go down as one of the best to ever do it. My condolences to his family, friends and fans, and also to the South African entertainment industry for losing such a major person. And most importantly, may your soul rest in peace, Mandla Maphumulo, aka Mampinja.